And welcome back to WW3 News. Well, Greta Thunberg, or the Swedish so-called climate activist, which no one wants to invite her to a party after the flop of flotilla and stuff like that. She's continued doing other disasters, one behind another. She was here at Venezia with other activists, and they were pouring a green liquid in the canal of Venezia. Oh, that's even too much for the lefties of Venezia as well. And they banned her from coming to Venezia. And I don't know for much time, or is it forever? Who knows? You know. And now they mentioned some video Greta Thunberg will be here in some social activities, general strike, which organised by some trade unions. Well, she was a Prato here in Toscana, extreme her solidarity for the workers of a textile company. They got sacked, and there's a picketing outside this factory. She was there, I think it was this morning. Yeah, you know, really, you don't see a globalist sidekick activist with screaming in solidarity for people who got the sack. These people, to the globalists and people like you, don't give a shit because she's got money, very wealthy family in Sweden. It probably explains why she can go around doing certain things, go around the world. You need money, or they fund in some way. Like the flotilla was funded by Hamas, and we discovered George Soros. You know, there's a person. Don't remember his name. It's called Anderson. Follow the money, and you discover who they are. There's always George Soros behind these things. Then afterwards you got the Salas, a lefty politician. I think she was in front of the European Parliament, justifying the legal trafficking of illegal immigrants in Europe. I don't know what she said about. Oh, you can believe it's a load of shit. She said, "You're just inciting illegals to come into this country. There's one solution: the welfare service. Cut that off, and they don't come anymore. Simple as that. Resolve problem." Pisa, a kid of 6 years old, was a victim of sexual violence. Resulted in a 23-year-old foreigner. Can imagine probably who he was. They didn't mention what nationality he was, but otherwise would have been an outrage. And plus, there was another disgusting story, yet involving kids, another foreigner, a citizen of Bangladesh, had sexually used violence on a 10-year-old kid. And the fact is, as the thing goes, the story, she was pregnant. She was pregnant due to this violence. And yet this Italian judge said, we'll give him 6 years. it's practically, if you start putting out sentences like this, practically it's just, go scot-free and let him off the hook. And obviously, a political party, the Leg, is preparing a new bill to combat foreign baby gangs. The Marats, North African youngsters of the second generation, and mainly they hate the country who they hosted in, hate the culture. It's a bit strange, you West, you just like Western style, and you use Western technology. A bit ridiculous if you hate the West in that way. So, as well, there's going to be more severe laws combating foreigners who are committing crimes. Train from Rome to Pisa. I think a few foreigners were arrested because they stolen a few personal items of a passenger, and obviously the train ticket controller had alerted the police, the railway police, and they were caught immediately, and obviously kept in prison for the time being. Well, a few things do work here in Italy. They start clamping down on foreigners who commit crimes, a more stiffer sentence for criminals in general. But you always got the lefties crying out their victims of racism and stuff like that. It's a load of bullshit. Half of the problems any Western country you got with these people, it's always got to do with lefty politicians, globalists and all that shit, which are inciting these people. Like in the United Kingdom with illegals, and you got a two-tier system, how people are treated there. British are treated more badly than these so-called illegals which come over in these rubber dinghies. And the nice thing is, some British people went over there, and obviously they saw these rubber dinghies hidden away, ready to hit the sea across the English Channel. What they'd done is they punctured these rubber dinghies and practically destroyed everything which is minimum needed for the crossover. And also they filmed it while they were doing it. It's a good thing. French should be thinking about this, not other people. The fact is, you want people to take the law into their own hands. Well, there are people who are paid to tackle these type of problems.